Not very often do we do a video review of an all-in-one computer or an all-in-one PC as the fashion is. But this one from HP, the Slate 21, does deserve this kind of an attention. Quite frankly, when this arrived in the test center, I did not have too many hopes from it. Neither did anyone else in the team. Over a period of the last 1 week, this machine has grown on us, we've fallen in love with it, and the day it goes back, there will be a sense of disappointment. Let me tell you why. There are a few things very different with this all-in-one. First of all, it's not Windows, it's all Android. It's one of the first such products to enter into the Indian market. This is powered by the Tegra 4 processor, again one of the first products to have that kind of processing power. And it's just a very different experience that you get from a computer, from a PC. People are used to the entire Windows experience and cannot really visualize a PC environment which is not Windows, but this one is a very convenient machine to use. Once you do get used to the entire thing, of course. Let's begin from the start. This is the home screen. Well, you have the flexibility of changing the wallpapers whenever you want, so that's pretty much there. What you have right at the top is the search bar. So you don't have to really bother going through the file system, through the folder structure to kind of get to the files that you want. You simply search here, click, off you go. That's one of the conveniences of Android, and that's replicated here brilliantly. The entire thing works exceptionally well with the mouse and the keyboard. I'm flipping through the screens here with the mouse. It's just mighty smooth. In fact, it's so smooth that it gets a little disconcerting if you just use a slowish machine. Now, let me start off with the build quality here. It's all plastic, it's all white, but it's excellently built. The plastic quality is very nice. It's got a slight enamel finish, so you have to be slightly careful about scratches on this. But apart from that, it looks elegant, it looks classy, and it will be comfortable sitting anywhere in your home. As a computer, as an entertainment device, whatever the usage scenario may be. The keyboard and the mouse are provided with the device. These are USB powered, but I'm sure you'll have some support devices which are wireless. So in case you want to upgrade later, you can do that. Some of us have been asking that how does the right click feature on this thing work? Let me show you how. I have opened a tab here in Chrome. So browsing through this, reading an article. Now I want to go somewhere else. So I go here, I long press the right key, and you have the other options like you would on a normal browser in your PC. This 21-inch display is full HD in resolution. The IPS panel is absolutely brilliant in terms of color reproduction. So if you're watching movies on this, the experience is absolutely unmatched as far as most other all-in-ones in this price range is concerned. The performance is unbelievably good. I mean, this one pretty much takes the cake for the performance. It's blinding fast, so much so that we ran the 3D Mark benchmark on this, and it actually came back with a score which said this benchmark is too light for this machine. It's doing excellently well in terms of the build quality. It's doing excellently well in terms of functionality and usability. This machine also does very well in terms of performance. Now you would expect me to tell you the price, which I will, of course. The box price of this machine is around 30,000 rupees. Give or take a deal that you may find at certain stores, you could get this for around 27, 28, 29,000 rupees. Where does this fit in your life? If you don't have a TV in your room and you want to watch something, and you want something to watch movies on from a hard drive or something, this machine fits in there perfectly. If you need a PC at home which your wife or your mother want to use, but the entire Windows ecosystem is a little too much for them, or the machines in that ecosystem are a little underpowered in this price bracket, again this one fits in perfectly. What you get internally is an 8 GB storage, out of which the user has access to about 5 GB, but you have a memory card slot, and this machine has absolutely no problem accepting any USB drive. So we plugged in a few USB drives on this machine, FAT32 and NTFS. It played back movies, it read documents off those drives with absolutely no problem at all. So if you have a bunch of movies that you want to watch, just put them on the memory card, slot that in, you're good to go. All in all, if you need an all-in-one machine, well, no pun intended, for your home, or even if you want to keep it on your table at work, this is a machine that you must consider. Do realize this is Android, so it'll be a change, a big change for you from switching to Windows to this. But it's I guess a change worth it, because you're not paying a lot of money, but you're getting excellent performance and an entire world of apps that you probably have on your smartphone or tablet already.